Hey guys, it's Lana. How you doing? Okay guys, so I have three objects in front of you here. Okay? I have my anointed candle, my tea light candle. I anointed it in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, so what we're doing tonight for the 11/11/2019, okay, which is 219, okay, and the 2 and the 9 make 11, which with the 1 would be 111, which would be a confirmation. I add all numbers up all the time. Okay, so now what I'm doing here is I am not in the video, okay? It's just going to see my hands in the video. Behind these objects, whichever object you immediately go to, do not sit here and think upon the objects, okay? Like, oh, maybe that, oh no, maybe that, no. Whatever one you're drawn to first is the one that you pick. Behind these objects there are decks of cards, 8 each, okay? This is about whether you will be reconciling in a relationship, okay? Or whatever relationship that you're looking to be in, these are the cards that will give you the answers to them. So whatever you pick, this will be number 1, number 2, and number 3. And the cards are 8 cards behind each object. Comprende? Okay, so you understand that, right? You guys get that, right? All right, good. So now I'm going to remove these objects right here, and I'm going to put this on top of the card number 2 and put it to the side. I'm going to take cards number 3 and the blinged out scissors, okay? And I'm going to put it to the side. And we're going to go with the silver pine cone, okay? And the 8 cards. And this is going to be whether you're going to be reconciling. Okay, I'm going to put it my way and then I'll show you guys. Whether you're going to be reconciling in a relationship, if your partner is going to come back, is there going to be goodness in the relationship that you are in or looking to be in? Is there going to be a reconciliation and working out to what way it's going to? So this is the pine cone. Okay, so now the first card that I laid down here, I have the 2 of Wands, okay? And I also have the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Now this shows me here somebody that is thinking very, very much so on what they should be doing right now. I see somebody in complete contemplation, also worried about money, business, opportunities going on around them right now. I feel like they are not sure what they need to do. If they should just up and, I want to say, giddy up and go, or they should stick around, is what I'm seeing here in these 2 cards. The next cards I'm getting are the Ace of Cups and the Chariot, okay? It's showing me here, okay, the Ace of Cups, which is showing me that it's almost like they feel like they need to give you something or they want something. And with the Chariot, what I'm getting is that they're feeling like they have to make a decision quickly, is what I'm getting here. It's like they're feeling like they're not quite sure if they can make it fast enough for you, because everything is not as it seems on the surface, is what I'm getting, okay? There are some things that can be fixed and there's some things that just cannot be. So what I'm seeing here is that the person, whether it be male or female, or male or female, whatever, reconciling and coming back around, I feel like that they are feeling a bit disturbed right now. They're feeling also like they know that they have a lot to offer you. They know that they would like to have, they just don't know right now. Like, I feel like there's like a very undecisive situation. The next set of cards I have here is the 2 of Cups, okay? And I have the 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles are always slow moving, okay? slow moving pentacles, okay? Two of Cups here. I'm getting somebody wanting to make a reconciliation, okay? Also, they're touching the other person's cup, okay? Almost saying, giving an indication that, I really do feel you, and I do really feel where you're coming from. And the Pentacles over here, again, it's like about money, business, security, worrying about security, like hanging on to everything that they own, everything that they, with the Four of Pentacles, very slow moving. It's like, got one on its head, one around, they have their arms wrapped around one under each of the feet. It's almost like they're feeling like, I don't know, like I want this to work out. But I don't want them to take everything, whether it's their heart's been broken before, that they had gone through a rough either divorce, relationship prior. They just don't want to lose. I feel like it's not that they're just very indecisiveness, okay? So next set of cards, because I said 8 of cards, for each thing, object, okay? Right here, they're showing me that you have the 7 of Cups, okay? And they're showing me that you have which is ironic, okay? 6 of Wands. It's like they're showing up. They're showing up. It's like they don't want to lose out on anything here. Like I feel like they do not want to lose out. So wrapped up in worried about losing. Been through either a divorce or they've had a relationship prior that has really made them feel very uncomfortable. Like I feel like, it's almost like they lost everything and they're afraid again to have to lose again. So I feel with this reading, okay, what I'm getting on this reading here is that, do I see a reconciliation happening? Okay. I feel a lot of contemplation going on. I hate that word because everybody uses it. It's so not me, like contemplation. I see somebody confused. That's what I feel. I feel like they're confused. I feel like they want to be able to talk to you. I feel about what can be done. I feel like they're not going to go away, but they've been thinking about maybe if they just went away and started over new and fresh. I don't see that happening. Something to do with business, not wanting to lose in business. Like they value all their monetary shit. Like especially over here on the 7 of Cups. Like it's like I have, in the cups they have like a castle, and they have, it's a person, and there's like it's almost like all these like, but then you have the snake. And then you have like this like demon looking thing. It's like the demons in the closet type of thing. Like they have issues and problems that they need to work on. And I feel like that's what they're going to be looking to do. I feel like, they're scared. They're very, very scared. And the ending card here shows me that the 6 of Wands, like it's like somebody showing up, like they came from being very scared and then showed up and it's like victory. Like they have victory here. So what I want to say is that I do see somebody that is looking to reconcile. I see somebody that is going to be very, very sad if they don't make the situation come back around again. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass either because I don't need karma, okay? So I'm not going to just tell you anything that you want to hear. I honestly feel like a lot of it has to do with finances and money, obligations, either paying out child support or having to pay out money for certain things, or behind with taxes or something. Got some mental, emotional issues and problems to work on. I see end result is victory. I feel like whether things don't seem, the Chariot is always, to me, things don't always seem what they look like on the surface, okay? They may look black or white, on the surface, but it's really not underneath. And the Ace of Cups shows me somebody, it's like a handout. Like, I want to make this work. I want this to come back together. I don't really want, I'm sorry, my Nala is over here digging at my computer paper. I have not a clue. So I'm sorry about that. Nala, could you I do feel that there is a reconciliation going to happen in this spread here. I do see that whether it be a Pisces, whether it be a Gemini, I'm also picking up on a Virgo, a Scorpio here. There is going to be reconciliation. And I feel like if you look at this card, I look at all details on the cards, okay? I'm very big into detail on the cards. People don't always point out, like up the top, you know, you see this, it's almost like a lion's head, but yet it has wings. So it's kind of like, I look at it as though it's not always great. And then this looks like medical in between. So somebody worried about medical situation. I see that he is putting his hand, if you look, like he's putting his hand on her cup, and he's like, you know, like almost like, I want to tell you something. I really want you to understand, like, you know how someone, when they touch you, when they talk, it's like, listen, I just want you to know that I really do love you, and I do care about you, and I do want this to work out, and we got to do something about it. But this is always a medical sign for me in between here. With this, it's almost like it shows me a lion with wings, almost like a very angelic type of thing with a medical issue going on. So I see a medical issue going on in here also, which is also scaring the person. But I do see a reconciliation here on card number 1, that you picked the pine cone, the silver one. So whoever picked this one, you get your wish is going to be granted. You're going to wind up being back in this relationship. And I feel like that it's going to be good. I don't see anything in here that shows me that it's not going to be. I feel like they're going to conquer their demons in the end of the day. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side. So whoever picked the pine cone, you're the winner. Okay, on that one. So number 2. Okay, we had the car from Bath and Body Works, I believe. The bling. You know, Donna's all into the bling bling. Okay, so whoever picked this one. Okay, these are your cards over here. I'm going to put the candle over closer because I always love to work with the candles close by me when I am doing cards. Flipping cards, girls and boys. Okay? All right. So we have the Star card. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Hangman. We have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, and we have Judgment. Okay, I'm going to move this candle because we're going to burn the goddamn place down. Sorry, guys. All right, so we have the Star card in this one, and we have the 8 of Wands, okay? This shows me here, okay? Everything is up for grabs right now. I feel anything's up for grabs. I feel like that it's almost like, you know, I want to put everything all majestic into this. The wands are showing me that it's like things being thrown their way, thoughts and factors. Wands always shows me someone's mindset, what they feel, and some are longer than others, okay, how I look at them, all right? I'll put it this way so you guys can see purpose, you know, purpose. Perfectly is what I was trying to say, okay? Some are longer, and it shows me that there's more longer than they're short. There's one short one there, and then there's another shorter one, and then one some semi, okay? This shows me your mindset, okay? I feel like you want it. You want it. It's like you want it bad, okay? Meaning they want it bad because you're looking to reconcile with the person. It's like they want it bad. It's like they're almost willing to go the extra mile, and they're like willing to like do whatever they have to do to get to it. It's like to make it work. It's like they're going to do whatever they need to do, but they're not feeling adequate enough right now is what I'm getting here. It's like somebody's not feeling adequate enough to return, or this should, you know, continue to keep going, or I'm going to make this, you know, to reconcile, to come back together, you know, whether you've been apart or whether you're still together, but you yet are apart, miles apart, over here. It's like, it's just like very influx, and it's very emotional, because when I see the Star card, I see water. It's like emotional. Water is emotional. Even though the sun is out, it's like a very confusing situation going on over here. It's very, very confusing. And yet the wands, like I said, are emotions also for me, and they show me a couple that are short. And it's like they're misfiring within their minds. It's like they're not quite sure. Very emotional about the situation. And then I have the next card over, which is the Three of Swords, okay? Also with the Eight of Swords, okay? Somebody is feeling extremely hurt. Someone feels like they've been backstabbed. They've had a relationship gone sour. Someone has cheated, been infidelity, something going on here. And over here shows me that it's almost like I feel now remember, this is, it could be either male, female, whoever, you know, lands on this. Could be the other person feeling the same way, but this is about reconciling. If I see reconciling in these cards, okay, I feel somebody feels extremely trapped by their pain. They're trapped because they feel like they've been blindsided on a lot of things that have gone on. I feel like there's been people that have made an up and they ran away, is what I feel like. They up and they ran away from the situation. I feel like, again, there's water around where her feet are in the water. Emotional, very, very emotional reading right here about reconciling. Then we have the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. Okay, you know, it's like limbo. I just want to kind of be in this space. I want to give something to the situation. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I really can. Like Ace of Wands, it's like, here you go. Like, you know, I want to be able to give you, show you what's important in life. And I'm feeling very distraught. I'm feeling very has been. You know, it's almost like they're feeling like a has been. Like you deserve so much better. Over here you have the Queen of Swords and Judgment. Okay, or the next set of cards. There's 8 cards in each one. Okay, you get the Judgment. They feel that they have been judged, and they feel that they should be judged because they feel like the person deserves better. Whoever it is, you, yourself, somebody deserves better. They feel like the iron fist. It's almost like I feel like someone is blocking the situation also of being reconciled, whether it be a mother, mother-in-law, somebody's, I don't know, a significant other from the past, baby mama, somebody's in here. There's a lot of judgment going on where I feel like they're judging themselves too. Not only are they judging being in the relationship, but I feel like they're judging, and whoever's telling them something is telling them, do not go back and reconcile with this person, okay? Do not go back and reconcile. They don't deserve it because they have done nothing but put a lot of burdens on you, a lot of shame on you, pain. You've been emotional over it, depressed. You've been feeling scrutinized. Lots of different emotions are going on here. It's a very emotional looking to reconcile here, okay? Do I feel in the cards that I see, it feels like somebody is telling them not to. And I feel like if they listen to the person or whoever is telling them, the baby mama or somebody in their life that didn't like you or you weren't in their religion or you weren't in their status or quo or something, or they feel that somehow or another you were not good enough for the person, that I feel it's sort of a mensa here right now. It's like I feel like you could, but I'd be lying if I said it was a definite 100, I definitely feel this is a reconciliation. I'm not saying it's out of the question, but I feel like until the person stops listening to this Queen of Swords over here, who seems to be running the show, and it could be also a man telling another man, okay? Are you kidding me? Don't you dare try to go back to this situation. It's a restraining situation. It's been, this person's cheated on you. It's not been honest with you. A lot of emotions you've gone through, a lot of depression. You spent a lot of time not knowing what you want, and everything in your life has been given to you on some level, and you've had to earn it also. So somebody is over here not feeling it for this person. This person's really pissing me off, actually, making me feel like, stay out of it, mind your business, let them figure it out. I feel like I said, amends means like, you know, there's a strong possibility. However, free will is in the way. I hate that word, free will, too. Oh my God. I don't even like the word hate. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying hate. That's not nice. That's like a really curse word. Bit my knuckle. I'm sorry, guys. I feel that somebody is in their feelings, feeding their feelings and their emotions right now. I feel like they're not quite sure what they're going to do. So I'm not getting a definite for this particular read for reconciling, things working out. I feel like somebody is definitely hanging in their emotions way too long. Way too much, way too long. I feel like this person needs to mind their own god darn business. Mind your business. Get out of their business. But that's what I get with this second read, okay? With this, whoever picked this is this read. I feel like somebody is very much emotional right now and not quite sure how to make this situation work out the way that they would like it to be. But it's not out. Like, I feel like it's not out for sure. It's just that they're not sure. The first one is more of a definite. This is sort of a not really sure. Okay, so don't get all depressed and all like crazy on me, okay? Whoever picked the scissors, the blinged out purple scissors here. Okay, these are your cards. Okay, so let's see here. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, whoa. Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles is always slow. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles, slow again. Okay, we have the King of Cups underneath here. We have the Hermit card. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. I'm going to bring them closer so you guys can see better. Okay, so with that second read, before I get into this, I'm picking up on the second read. That's going out to Sagittarius. I'm getting Aquarius. I'm getting also Taurus. I was also getting Leo on the second read. Also a Libra too in the second read. So if that makes any sense, resonates, this is about reconciliation, making things work, okay? All right, so now, here we go. We got the Six of Swords, okay, across the water, all right? And then we have over here the Nine of Pentacles, which is always slow moving for me, okay? I feel somebody is feeling like they've been ghosted or they want to ghost somebody right now. And I feel like you knew it was coming. I feel like you knew it was coming. You knew that the situation was coming, that the person was looking to somehow or another, I want to say, escape the situation or the relationship, or thinking about it, okay? Or thinking about a separation, maybe a divorce. Feels like somebody hasn't been happy for a while now. Next card I get is the Knight of Cups. Another Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Knight of Cups shows me that somebody that is being, it feels like flashy, showy, and sort of like I'm showing up. I got an offering, a peace offering. However, over here, because there is the Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles over here, someone just pondering over, okay? This one was here first. So this one is showing up, okay? And this person over here is just in complete, here we go, I don't like the word contemplation, but it's like looking at everything and just kind of like mulling over everything in their mind. It's like, and then we got the King of Cups and we have the Hermit card. I feel like this person has been like a double-faced person, like two-faced person, like two sides to them, Jekyll and Hyde is what I'm getting. It's like next you get the Two of Swords, and then you have the somebody's in a lot of pain, the Nine of Swords. Somebody is in a lot of pain and they're trying to make a decision because the Two of Swords, they made the decision, okay? It's like they made the decision. I feel like the King of Cups feels like, I want things to work the way that they used to work, is what I get. And over here, it shows me that somebody that is just like feeling awful guilty, okay? I'm getting over here with the Pentacles. If you can see it, I don't have it facing you, the cards to face you. They have to face me, but I'm reading them and then I'll show you what I'm getting from the reading of this reconciliation or coming back around or staying together or the person showing back up. I feel like that this person is very much feeling, whether it be male or female, okay, I'm going to say it again, or male and male or female and female, somebody feels that there has been a lot of gossip, a lot of information that's been going on. Somebody got some dirty hands in a situation that caused someone so much pain, and whether that's you or whether you cause them pain, they feel that it's unbearable. Like they feel like they are struggling with health. Again, I get health issues over here, but struggling with like deep insomnia, like complete insomnia. I feel like they haven't slept. All they do is think about you night and day. It's like they can't get you out of their mind. It's like they ghosted, and it's like then it's like they appear and then they want to offer. It's like all over the place. It's like the person is like completely all over the place. I get the Hermit card. It's like when they're not there, they ghosted. They're by themselves. I don't see them with anybody. I don't see the person, you or the other person or whoever it is, with anybody. You pretend. It's like you're being quiet, almost like I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, okay? Or I'm not answering my phone or my texts, or, you know, I'm acting like I am, you know, the lights in my house don't go on if you drive by or whatever. It's like I'm pretending like I'm really, really busy and I have other things going on. And that's not the truth. They just want you to think that because they feel that they have not stepped up, not been the person they know that you deserve. They know that they want to be and they can be. I feel like with this, just looking at this and feeling on the energy of it, I feel like there's no not making it work. Like I feel like for whatever reason, I feel as hard as it seems and as far apart as you guys are right now, because I feel like there's also injustice, I feel, where either somebody has gone to jail, been in jail, something with jail. Injustice is what I'm getting. But I feel like they're going to make it work for both of you. Like I feel, for whatever reason I get here, is that this is going to work for both of you. I feel like a situation, you're going to get a message, you're going to get some sort of contact if you haven't been in contact, or when they come back around or whatever, it's going to be up to you whether you want to accept the relationship back. But you will not accept it back at this level. That is for sure. I know as much as you love the person and they love you, I feel you will not accept it back like this. Like, you don't feel like ever a person should be ghosting anybody and pretending that you're being busy and you're doing stuff and you're really just sitting there behind the curtains with, very depressed, not sleeping. I kind of feel sorry for the person, honestly. I got to be honest with you. I feel sorry because I feel the person's really struggling. And it feels like from past relationship issues, I feel past traumas in their life that I feel that they had to deal with that wasn't their fault. I feel there were things that happened to them along the way that caused a lot of difficulty. And I feel like they're trying to be the best person that they can be. They're struggling with their demons right now is what I'm getting. Absolutely struggling with demons and don't know how. And I'm picking up on this spread. I'm picking up, there's a lot going on. There's an Aries in this spread. I feel that there is definitely a Cancer in the spread here. Scorpio is in this spread. Capricorn is in this spread here. Like, I could almost go down every sign almost, but the ones that I just mentioned are ones that I feel. Gemini, I feel a Gemini feeling, wanting to get back with a person that they were with prior. And I feel like they're willing to do anything to make you accept them back or take them back. You want them back, but you're not sure if you can trust them, or you don't like the way that they do things, and you want, either they have some sort of mental, emotional issues going on, or they have some sort of, I want to say some sort of, it's almost like agoraphobic, or, don't know how to interact, like introverted, don't know how to act around other people. And it's like important to you that they do know how to act around other people, because you feel like a little embarrassed, I feel, but you want it. And I feel that they want it. So I want to say, ultimately, the spread here, I see that this can be reconciled with a lot of work on both parts, mainly on this person here. I feel like working on being true to themselves, working through past issues, traumas. I feel like there's been it feels like there's been a lot of hurt and pain that I feel it's slow. And when I see Pentacles slow, show me slow, it's got to be nice and slow in order for them to recover, in order to go through recovery and for this relationship to be reconciled. It has to go slow. It can't go fast. You guys can't just bounce back into it or stay in it at this level, because this is not a healthy level to stay at. And I feel like this is not something that you guys don't want. It's not something that I feel is just not going to work at all. But I feel like it's got to be slow. Everything about it. I feel like you need to work on the insomnia problem, the mental emotionals. I feel like ghosting, like running away from your issues and problems just because you don't know how to cope at times. I feel all these different things going on, but I do feel that at the end of the day, there's so much love there, and I feel like there's so much heart there that you and this person would be willing to do anything, like walk through fire together to make it work. This is a karmic relationship. However, I feel like this is a relationship that is a twin flame. I don't believe in all that 100%, but that's what I'm getting channeled also as I'm doing this. I feel like you guys be willing to walk through fire, and it's almost no matter what happens, you guys just want to keep working on it. And I do see that you guys are going to continue to keep working on it. It's a work in progress for quite some time is what I see. So that's the scissors. I hope you guys enjoyed my reading. I hope you guys enjoyed, what was said to you. And I want you to know that everything is free will. Everybody has free will. And I feel that at the end of the day, you'll know what to do with the relationship when it comes right down to it. You'll know exactly what to do at the end of the day. Because I feel like you want the relationships, the ones that I see reconciling, the ones I see possibly the second one so-so, menza. The first one a definite. The third one I feel a definite, but it's got to be slow paced. I do feel that with all that said, I feel that everything in life that we do, we have to work for. Everything is a lesson that's learned. We are here to learn lessons. That's our journey. If we have learned everything already, we wouldn't even have to be here anymore. We would just go back home to God. And I feel like that's not happening right now. I feel like, for the most part, I feel like we have to remain in who we are, and we have to travel this road, this path, this journey, and we will do it. A lot going on out there energetically right now, especially with the full moon coming in. It's pulsating for all the sensitive empaths. Just want to say I love you guys. I know what we're going through. I know what I'm going through, what I'm feeling. And I wish everybody that has fallen upon tonight lots of love, lots of compassion, lots of respect and gratitude. And I want you guys to know that if you need me, you know where to find me. Thank you for the giftings last night. It was absolutely beautiful from the healing. I really appreciate that greatly. And those that asked, I do Venmo and Cash App, which is in my About on my main page. And it will be linked in my community. Each time I put up a posting, I'll just put it in there for those who feel inspired. And the P.O. box will be in there also. Okay, guys? Well, have a very blessed evening. Love you guys to pieces. This is Shaman Queen 1111. Shaman Magic. And I will have something new for you guys tomorrow. We will be doing a magical love. We'll be doing some magic and love. I hope this helped you guys tonight. I love you. Happy 11/11. Make your intentions clear. Make sure you write them down. Tomorrow night in the full moon, make sure you have everything written out so that you can burn it. I will see you guys tomorrow at the full moon at live. Hope to see all my beautiful boss babes and boss guys there. Okay? I love you guys to pieces. Take care. Namaste.